What could be so terrifying that it would send everyone on the street running for their lives? A deadly toxic gas was spreading like wildfire throughout the entire city. The man barely made it home in time. He rushed to pull his wife away from the window, and the very next second, the poisonous gas fogged up the glass, and it was seeping in everywhere, creeping through every crack and crevice into their home. Fortunately, their daughter was protected inside a purification pod. The man switched it to power-saving mode, then quickly grabbed his wife and bolted out of there. With the toxic gas rapidly rising up the stairwell, they had no choice but to head for the higher floors. The couple finally made it to the top floor, where a kind elderly couple lived. Without giving them a hard time, they let them in. The anxious wife immediately pulled out a walkie-talkie to check on their daughter downstairs. After hearing that their daughter was safe, the wife finally breathed a sigh of relief. They then stepped out onto the balcony, and as they looked down at the horrifying scene below, all four of them fell silent. But that wasn't even the worst of it. The man climbed onto the roof and gazed into the distance, only to discover that the entire city was blanketed in poisonous fog, and the toxic cloud had caused a citywide blackout. While their daughter was safe for now inside the purification pod, the backup battery wouldn't last through the night. So the man decided to hold his breath and head back downstairs to change the battery for his daughter. When he reached the stairwell, he cautiously lifted a wisp of the smoke to test it. Although the gas was colorless and odorless, it was definitely toxic. A round trip to change the battery would take over 10 minutes. No one could hold their breath that long. Then the man suddenly remembered that a family downstairs always kept oxygen tanks on hand. For his daughter's safety, he decided to risk climbing down along the water pipes. Just as he was about to enter the toxic fog, the man took one huge gulp of air. Holding that breath, he made his way down and soon reached the target floor. But he never expected this. He couldn't find anyone from that family anywhere. The man was about to reach his breaking point. Would he actually be able to save his daughter?